What's going on, guys? It's Frontz here. I usually don't do one of these, but I'm going to have to because I think this is one of the worst nights on Chicago Bulls. Be a little backstory. I'm a major Chicago Bulls fan. I have been like my life. But are you fucking kidding me, Paxton and Fireman? You people have got to be out of your goddamn mind for that weak-ass freaking trade. Jimmy Butler, your best player ever, and you sit there and you trade him for Zach LaVine, who's hurt. Okay, he's a good player, but he's hurt, and Chris Dunn, and a player that is one-dimensional and is not going to do anything. And you sit there and you say that he was the best player on the board. Foreman and Paxton just got done with their little talk, and it was like, this is something they felt like they had to do. Are you out of your goddamn mind? This is something you had to do for somebody who was on a 2-year contract that was one of the cheapest in the league. And oh yeah, by the way, he wanted to stay. He probably wanted to stay in Chicago for as long as he could. Are you out of your damn mind? And you didn't get much back for him. And then on top of that, your 38th pick, who what everyone has been saying is better than the pick that you got in the first round. You sold to the Golden State Warriors for money, and that was it. You sit there and you say he is a really good basketball player. Lauren Cannon, can't even say his name. He's a really good player, as good as any shooter. I'm calling bullshit. I saw other players on that board that you could have got. How about Malik Monk, who went to the Charlotte Hornets? That would have been a great pick right there. Now, power forward after power forward. We already have multiple power forwards, and you're going to sit there and get another power forward. What is wrong with these two? This team will never win a championship if they keep doing this. Garth Foreman, John Paxson do not know what the hell they are doing. John Paxson rode the coattails of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen for years to win a couple championships, and that qualifies him to be know how to build a winner. Yeah, right. Let's see what they have to say. Paxton says these are hard things they have to do. They traded a guy they really like. Bullshit. We made a decision to change direction and define our path. Yeah, straight into the lottery for the next 10 plus years, because they're going to do exactly what the fucking Sixers has been doing for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Dwayne Wade just said he was going to pick up his player option, which I'm hoping decides, no, I'm not going to do that now, because you just said fuck you to him, even though last year you sat there with him and you had Garth Foreman had that big fake smile on his face saying he was so happy to have Dwayne Wade here for this year and probably next year. And then you pretty much say fuck you to him and say fuck you to the fans because you don't give a goddamn about him. Jerry Reinsdorf is the guy who's in charge, who can sit there and decide if these two stay or not, and he's out there probably just splurging himself on White Sox. Dude, if you ever want to win a championship and not be known as the franchise that only won 6 titles because of Michael fucking Jordan and Scottie Pippen and Phil Jackson, you need to get these two out of here. Get Fred Hoiberg out of here. We will never win anything with him. We were lucky to even make the playoffs, and that was because of, I don't know, Jimmy Butler. Bulls would have never even been in the playoffs if Jimmy Butler wasn't there. So why? And then you say, Garth Foreman finished it off as far as I see, because I'm going through the tweets on Chicago's Twitter page, and he's like, this gives them a greater level of cap flexibility, and they've picked up 3 young assets and gives them a jump start on rebuild. Yeah, trading away a pick that for a lot of people are saying is a lot better than the pick that you kept for money. That's building for the draft. That's building. That's a rebuild right there. A little bit more money, because it's all about the money, even though you have a lot of cap space as it is. What the hell is wrong with you two? This team, I'm gonna stick by the team, but it's gonna be really hard to watch. Jimmy's gone. Wade's gonna either not opt in and probably opt out now if he can still, which I'm pretty sure he can. I don't think it's final until the 27th of this month, which is in 5 days. And they're not gonna either gonna pick up on Rajon Rondo's second year, or they're going to not pick up on it and just do the whole rebuild thing. Which, well, Bulls fans, I hope as well as I have, you've been happy to see the playoffs, because we won't be seeing the playoffs for a very long time because these two are a bunch of flipping idiots. Well, that's a rant for you. I just had to get that out of my system because, are you fucking kidding me? if you're gonna trade Jimmy Butler, you should have did it last year. You shouldn't have signed Dwayne Wade. You shouldn't have signed Rondo, and should have started the rebuild last year like you wanted to, because you traded away Derrick Rose, you traded away Jokic, which was a good trade, by the way, because, well, no, it didn't get traded, but you know what I mean. That was a good trade because Derrick Rose was not going anywhere. He wasn't going to do anything for us. But this trade just destroyed the franchise for a long time. We are officially in our own process, and they're not going to be in the playoffs for a very long time because these two have no idea what they're doing. But I had to get that out of my system, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me rant about other things. Let me know down in the comment section below what your thoughts are on these two fucking idiots who have no idea how to run a organization. And Fire Guard Foreman and John Paxson and Hoiberg at the same time. And you guys have a nice night.